And speeding, reckless driving, they're all obviously illegal and can have very deadly consequences. But there's something else just as dangerous that many drivers are doing on our roads. And worse yet, drivers know the danger and the consequences, but still do it. It's a story that's new at 9.
You know, one of the most dangerous things that most people do is to get in their car to go from point A to point B.
If there's anything that can go wrong on our roadways, no matter how bizarre, chances are Stephen Wong has seen it.
People have a tendency to just cut right into our lane. Again, no signaling. Those are automatic fails on the road test.
For more than 11 years, Wong has taught thousands of people how to become safe and courteous drivers. And he knows the rules of the road as well as anyone. You spend your days on the road teaching people how to drive, and you spend every day watching people not driving the right way.
Correct. It's every day on the road. I'm trying to teach new drivers the proper way to drive. And it's kind of hard to teach them when no one else is following the rules.
Wong says he's more concerned than ever for what he sees as a blatant disregard for the law and for the safety of everybody who shares our roads.
The distracted driving, you know, if you go to any traffic light, you look to your left, look to the right, look behind you, everybody's going to be on their phone. Right, so it's become an epidemic. It seems like no matter where you are, everybody just has to be connected. And in the car is not the time to be connected.
Wong tells me to hammer that point home, he even shows graphic videos to his students showing crashes caused by drivers using their phones while driving. But he says even that doesn't always work.
And some of them tell me afterwards, you know, Mr. Wong, I saw your videos and how scary it was, but, you know, I still text and drive. And that's really alarming that I think a lot of times it's not going to hit home to people until something, you know, bad happens to them or their family, somebody close to them, because people feel kind of secure that they can do it and be safe, but that you can't.
According to the state, police issued more than 20,000 tickets last year alone to drivers using their cell phones while behind the ear. About half of those citations were given out by Honolulu police. Captain Thomas Taflinger works in HPD's traffic division. They're the officers that are called out every time a crash on the road claims a life.
People really need to be careful, and like I said, they need to look out for each other. Everybody has, especially in Hawaii, we're such a small community. Everybody at any given moment of the day has a family member or somebody you know on the road. And you would like to think and sleep that you can go to bed at night thinking that, you know, my family member or my friend is safe driving on our streets.
Whether it be somebody on the phone or a driver weaving through traffic, Taflinger says if you see somebody breaking the law, report it. You may recall this video of a driver going backwards on Kapiolani Boulevard, obviously illegal and dangerous, but police couldn't do anything about it because nobody called 911 to let them know about it.
I would suggest that if you see someone driving recklessly and it could pose a danger to other drivers, other people on the road, we want you to take some kind of action by notifying police, by calling 911, but only call if it's safe for you to call.
Taflinger says with a good description in real time, police have a good chance of finding dangerous drivers.
Get a license plate number is always great, description of the person, short description of the vehicle, the direction they're going, where you're at, and just a little bit of what they're doing, you know, speeding in and out, cutting off people. So those are all things that are going to help us be able to track down this person.
And he says even if they don't catch them in the act, they'll track them down.
If we can ascertain the license plate number and it matches the car and everything matches, officers will follow up and go to the houses and try to talk to whoever was driving the car and counsel them on their driving. It shows the driver who's the violator that there are eyes watching, and it wasn't just the officers who saw it. The community's eyes on the road is just as important as anybody else's.
Bottom line, it's up to all of us to help keep our roads safe. And now to hear what Instructor Wong's driving pet peeves are, as well as some of the other folks we spoke to for these reports, you can go to our website. We'll be posting them there at KHON2.com.